You were about to see four talented ladies in action at Sandals Grand on April 13th and 14th. I would have given you a little, taste of what I had to offer, but I'm not going to spoil it. So here's the snippet of A Woman's Songbook.
A Woman's Songbook and Heineken Light.
What's wrong with you?
Director, Junior Frederick.
I am a professional in many things that a jumpy bitch.
Musical Director, Kenson Hippolyte. Producer, Adrian Auger.
Good morning, heart.
A Woman's Songbook.
We said goodbye last night.
Adrian Auger, producer, A Woman's Songbook 2018. A concept by Claudia Edwards, largely. We've been speaking about this, Claudia and I, for probably about 9 months. She had this idea for a show that she wanted to do. Obviously, wanting to share her talent and showcase other people as well. So we've worked on this off and on for a while. And I eventually came up with the name A Woman's Songbook, which is in keeping with the broad perspective that we agreed upon. We've been conceptualizing the show for a while, and we came up with this title, which is broad and more inclusive than if we had just decided to do the Claudia Edwards show. And so we've brought in additional voices, and we are in fact building something of a musical. We're telling the story of what it means to be a woman in show business, specifically the musical end of the show business. And we're doing this through the lives of four iconic women, starting with Billie Holiday, mother of the blues and jazz. Aretha Franklin, who came during an era of female actualization, black power, and this whole revolution of the civil rights movement. We're also using another iconic figure of Tina Turner, who of course had her own personal struggles with Ike, and who had to forge a career out of an era of rock and roll, for example. Finally, Amy Winehouse, who has a strange and wonderful connection with St. Lucia and whose story resonates with us, particularly those of us who saw her perform, for example, one of her final concerts at the Jazz Festival. A tragic hero in many respects, but also an iconic figure and a woman whose life story is full of pain and glory. So this is the sort of breadth that we are bringing to the production, trying to show that women in St. Lucia also are treading that road in their quest for success and personal fulfillment.
May I have a drink menu, please? The bar is not closed. Just get me a drink menu, please. You have to put this shit past.
What's wrong with you? Every time it's the same thing. What's wrong with you?
By saying to you, good morning, heartache. What's new?
You can sing.
So, yeah. She's a professional.
A professional what?
Professional singer. With a band at one of these hotels. Didn't mean to offend anyone. I'm sorry. And I love your voice. I love that song. And I sing. Not in church anymore, but Billie Holiday is one of my favorite singers. You know, Roderick and I... Roderick. Good morning, heartache. You old gloomy side.
I am one of the women in the play, and I think my role here leads towards thinking of people who have and those who don't have and how they deal with their circumstances. One of the songs that really strikes a chord with me is God Bless the Child, because it highlights those who have will have and those who don't have will continue to not have, but it's important to work for what is your own. And that's one of the things my mother has always driven home, the importance of working for the things that you want in life and not envying what everybody else has, but actually, aspiring and setting goals for yourself and trying to reach achievable goals to create the life that you want for yourself. So that's what I take out of the song this particular song, God Bless the Child. This particular song goes, them that's got shall have, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own.
So this is going to be very different. We have some great talent working with us, including Darlene Anius and Deanna Phillip, for example, as sharing the spotlights with Claudia Edwards. And we imagine that it's going to be a wonderful evening, a musical, as the tagline says, you're unlikely to forget or you will never forget. And it's a joy working again with Trinia Frederick as my director and Kensel Hippolyte as our musical director. And the wonderful band, Claudia's band, is also with us. And what a superb quartet of professional musicians. It's an honor to work with them. It's my first time working with them. And I think we got a really good show going.
A Woman's Songbook and Heineken Light. What's wrong with you? Director, Trinia Frederick.
I am a professional in many things that a jumpy business.
Musical Director, Kenson Hippolyte. Producer, Adrian Auger.
Good morning, honey.
A Woman's Songbook.